Sir, we'll wait for another couple of minutes. 11:33 is when we'll roll in. People are still joining in. तो 3 मिनट वेट करते हैं सर.
We can pause the recording till that time.
Quick acknowledgement. If you can hear me, please let me know if my voice is audible, audio is clear. Let me know अगर आपको मेरी आवाज सही सुनाई दे रही है. Some acknowledgements. Thank you. Thank you, Rashi Patil. Thank you. Thank you so much. So welcome once again to this Sunday webinar. And this Sunday we are talking about, the most happening, most burning, most important topic. Thank you, Adrika Ghosh. So the topic is board exams. And less than, a couple of months, or I should say exactly 2 months from here, when you write your first board paper, especially in CBSE board, if you are, even ICSE and ISCs. So almost आपके पास 8 हफ्ते हैं, 2 महीने का समय है, and we are here talking about this all important topic, which is excelling the board exam and doing well in board exams and fetching higher marks in board exams, and how do you go about doing this. So between Anubhav sir and myself, what we would do is we would split this, and I will take the first half and then I will hand it over to Anubhav sir to take the second half. We'll be using a PowerPoint presentation. We'll use a PPT, which I'm going to share soon. And using this PowerPoint presentation, we are going to convey our thoughts on the topic. Like I said, the topic today is excelling in board exams. So I've put my PPT in the view mode. Make sure that you are in the right view mode and you can see PPT. Now I'm going in presentation mode. As we start, like my colleague Nilesh sir mentioned, that if you can keep your video in an on mode where your surrounding and your bandwidth permits, it will help us to interact better. And I see that Naitik has put on his video. So this helps us because this is a virtual world. And let me tell you, the black screens are not that motivating compared to your faces. Thank you. Venkata Shubharao, if I have got your name right. Thank you so much for doing that. So let me begin on this note. Excelling in board exams, especially what can be done in next 2 months. Let's try and see that. So before we do that, let me tell you what is that we do every Sunday. This kind of events, kind of webinars that we do every Sunday. They are largely lecture/workshop for students, so that you get right information. We spread the required awareness, and you're able to take informed decision about your career, about your studies. So invariably, all Sundays in a year, we are engaged in conducting such webinars on various topics. This being the 28th in this year, and also being the last webinar Sunday at Universal Tutorial for 2024, because next 2 Sundays there are no webinars. Then again, we start with our webinar series next year, starting from January. So you can follow our Insta page, you can follow our Facebook page, you can search Universal Tutorials official pages, and you can follow us, and you will come across various topics that we do on Sundays. It could be related to management, IIT, engineering, medical, studying abroad, various things that we do, masters. So we do everything and anything related to your career on various Sundays. So do watch our pages. What is that we are covering today? Following. We will talk about, quickly I'll tell you who we are, what does UT stand for, Universal Tutorial. Then we'll come down to some important pain points/objectives of a board student. Now, a board student is a special student, and we'll see why that is. So we'll talk about that. We'll identify some unique needs that you have as a board student. Once we have found that out and identified that and agreed upon, we'll come down to solutions. Like I said, what is that you can do in next 2 months? We'll talk about that. There'll be some data which would suggest that not all is lost. अभी भी बहुत अच्छा किया जा सकता है. And if you are a 90+ का student, you can, try and achieve 98, 96 kind of marks. If you are 80 plus ka student, you can still work towards getting 90 plus and so on. So you can improve from wherever you are, and towards the end we'll have an open house where we'll be very happy to take any questions you may have. Plus, you'll also get an opportunity to get the PDF of this PPT that I'm presenting. आपको इसका अपना एक personal copy मिल जाएगा. I will tell you how that is possible towards the end. Now, like Nilesh sir said, so Nilesh sir, you're saying that we'll not be able to conduct Zoom poll, is it? Because of some technical reason?
No. We will be able to conduct.
We'll be able to. Okay. Yeah. So guys, poll would come on your screen very soon. You'll have to pick one option. If you are in standard 9th, pick option A. Abhi aayega. It will come on your screen. Wait. Pick option B if you are in standard 10th currently. Pick option C if you are in standard 11th currently. Pick option D if you are in your 12th standard. Poll on your screen.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
So here you are. Please pick one option that is relevant to you.
No.
Not in the chat box. On your screen, please.
I think होगा मैंने अपने डायरेक्टली भी भेजे WhatsApp पे. उसको क्लिक कीजिए और डायरेक्टली इंटर हो जाएगा. नहीं आपको एक भेजा है, उसके बाद और एक भेजा डायरेक्टली.
Okay, so here are the results, guys. So we see that 70% of the audience, which is a very big chunk, are the ones who are going to write their board exam, 10th board exams in 2 months' time. Close to 7% are in their 12th. So basically 80% of audience is writing their board exams, and there is 20% audience which comes from 9th standard. And this is such a good thing to see that you are getting sensitized to the concept of boards, and you get complete 1 year to work upon it. As we speak, you will see there are a lot of things that you can start early from your seniors. So chaliye, let's start on that note, and this will help us to customize our talk accordingly. So we come down to, quickly I'll tell you who we are. So we are Universal Tutorials. Universal Tutorials, an education company founded by Anubhav sir in 1998. He, like any, कोई भी एक बड़ा start, एक actually छोटे start से ही होता है. So he started this from 3 students. And as I speak on this, we have completed more than 25 years. Rather, we completed our 26th year yesterday. हमारा कल ही founding day था. We have coached, trained more than 35,000 students across India, I would say now. And we have got 6 physical branches in Navi Mumbai region. Plus, we have pan-India presence where we help students with test series and board exam preparations through the very effective online mode and platform that we have. There are 3 broad areas जिसमें हम काम करते हैं. We have something called as a school vertical, where we do all board exam preparation. We help you prepare for CBSE, ICSE, 10th board, 12th CBSE, Commerce, Science board exams. So we do this. Then we have something called as an Indian exam vertical, where we do IIT JEE preparation, medical entrance preparation, management entrance preparation. So we do various Indian competitive exam preparation. And the third vertical that we have is a study abroad vertical, where we help you, realize your dream after 12th for undergrad or postgrad from foreign universities. But today, both of us, Anubhav sir and myself, we are representing the board exam school division, and that's where we come from. And आज हम उसी पे बात करेंगे. So board exam, what do we do in board exam? जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, we do coaching. We do coaching for 9th, 10th CBSE ICSE board. We do 11th, 12th science and commerce CBSE board. So we do coaching. We do this. This is where we have this pan-India presence, and we are leaders in it. We do test series, where we help you through our test series for 10th and 12th board exams, CBSE, ICSE, and 9th CBSE, ICSE test series is what we have. Through electronic mode, doubt solving, with doubt solving, without doubt solving, ये सब हम करते हैं. So these are 2 broad programs that we run in our school. चलिए, so coming down to the crux of matter, you know, uh, Venkata and Bhumika, I see all these young faces. You know, one of the core pain point, or let's say objective that we guys have in next 2 months is we must increase on wherever we are. If I am a 95 ka student, I should try and get 100 on 100. If I am at 85, miracles nahi honge, but if I am at 85, can I breach 90 and touch 95, 96? If I am at 70, can I touch 85, 90? So the idea is आज हम जहां हैं उससे better off कैसे हो सकते हैं, and how can we improve, what can we do rather to improve our marks. And let me tell you, ये fluke नहीं है. We have been in this industry for 26 years, and when Anubhav sir will talk, you will understand that it's a fairly tried, tested, and a scientific method, which if you follow, you can be better than wherever you are right now. So this marks is something that becomes the central objective of anything that we do. And why are we not able to fetch or grow from our current level? We may not be practicing enough. There is not enough practice happening with the right set of problems. You may be reading your chapters and you may have done it number of times, but enough practice nahi kar rahe. You are engaged in other important non-academic activity. You could be playing music, you could be a sports person, you could be preparing for some other exams. There could be a lot of things you could be doing which are equally demanding, and you're not getting enough time. Marks और क्यों नहीं improve कर रहे हैं? You are focused not only on board but other competitive exams, like I said. You're going to small classes, you're doing home tuitions, and you may not be getting a defined structure. Lessons to complete हो रहे हैं, but you are where you are because there's no defined structure which tells you how do you grow. You may be very, very common reason. You may be making silly mistake. It's not that you don't know. You know, but you are making some silly mistake, calculations, forgetting the point, oversimplification, not labeling things. There could be exam anxiety. You may start sweating when it comes to exam. Midterm exams चल रहे होंगे अभी आप में से कईयों के. You may be in mid of midterm exam or finishing exams, and you could be sweating. Your hands, palms would be sweating when you hear about exam. There could be some important pattern change. Are you ready? And more than ready, are you aware कि कुछ small changes हैं in how papers would be set or marking would be done, and you may not be ready because you're not aware, and that can hinder the growth of marks. There may not be any feedback. Test तो लिख रहे हैं, and you're getting your marks also, but there is nobody to tell you where are you lacking. वो gray area क्या है? What is that you don't know? You know what you know, but do you really know what you don't know so that you can work upon? These could be some 8, I should say, impediment, which is not letting you improve from wherever you are. So before we go to Anubhav sir and we ask him कि sir इनका solution क्या है, इसका एक कोई रामबाण तरीका, is there a tool that you can do that? Let me do a small exercise with you, and you do it self exercise where you identify what kind of student you are. And if parents are attending, let parents identify what kind of student their ward is. So there are largely mutually exclusive 3 तरह के students हो सकते हैं, and this is not good and bad. This is about 3 types. So you identify which type do you belong to, because then there could be a solution to your given type. So are you a type who is a high self-drive wala student, where you are not to be told कि पढ़ने बैठो, go for your studies, do your studies. Nobody tells you that. You have a very high drive on this. You do your self-study, you manage things on your own, you can prioritize on your own. Or are you somebody who requires some help? You do some small tuitions, you take tuitioning, parents teach you. थोड़ा सा उनको आपको पुश भी करना पड़ता है कि पढ़ाई कर लो. So you are a help seeker. थोड़ा सा अगर help मिलता है, you do well. You study like this. Or you are an engaged student. You are in multiple activities. You could be handling responsibilities in your school. You could be doing non-academic, cultural, curricular, co-curricular activities, preparing for foundation exams and other exams. So you could be engaged in other activities. Depending upon, now you do your self-analysis, किसी को बताना नहीं है. You could be any of the three types. Now, whichever type you are, you have a unique need. आपके पेन पॉइंट्स हमने समझ लिए, आप कौन से टाइप के हैं हमने ये समझ लिया. अब आपकी क्या नीड है so that you can improve upon your marks is what I'm going to talk about. So here are your 5-6 important things. If you have to improve your marks, if you are of any of those three type, need is common. You need something that is more regular, something that is more structured, something that is more time tested. That ये पहले भी किया है बच्चों ने और improvement हुआ है. You want something that is more structured. You need a tool to excel in board with little time. Like I said, 8 weeks from here and you're writing your first board paper. So an efficient tool to excel in board exams with little time, so that you can focus on other things as well. You don't have to leave everything and close yourself in room. So is there anything like that? Your need is very, very important. To know what you don't know. जो marks आप आते हैं आपको, your marks reflect how much and what you know. The gap is where you don't score is you must know something that you don't really know and you have to work upon. Your need is to get a regular feedback. This feedback could be as simple as getting spellings right to as complex as studying a concept from a given point of view. So you must get regular feedback so that you can work upon that. And I think this is the need that you have, which is flexibility. The practice or whatever help is available, it should be available wherever you want to. You want it in your hostel room, you want it at your home, wherever you want, that help should be available. Whenever you want, the help should be available. If you want to study 10 at night, the help should be there. If you are studying 6 in the morning, the help should be there. It could be whenever you want, the help should be there. And finally, whatever help you want, it should be there. English पढ़ना है तो English का help होना चाहिए, Maths पढ़ना है तो Maths का help होना चाहिए, SST, Social Studies, second language, whatever is there. So wherever you want it, whenever you want it, and whatever type of help you want to write, you want to do one chapter, you want to do an entire portion, all this should be available at your flexibility so that you can. So after having understood the common objective, which is increasing the marks, the kind of challenges you have with respect to increasing marks, मैंने आपको 8 challenges बताए थे. What type of student you are, आपने ये classify कर लिया और आपने ये देख लिया कि irrespective of whatever kind of student you have, you are. ये 5 need हैं आपकी. Can there be a way where you can work on them? I mean, these needs can be catered and you can improve your marks. So at this point of time, let me invite Anubhav sir to share on with his experience with all of you to how do you go on excelling the board exam. Sir, over to you. Sir,
Please share my screen.
Yes.
Good morning, students and parents. Well, thank you, Manishji, and I'll continue from where you left. So we've understood that what is your need, that sir has very well explained. So I will take it forward from here. Ki is need ko how can we satisfy? So I am given the responsibility of presenting the solution to you guys. So before even I talk about, so sir has, in this time explained you कि हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है, इंक्रीज मार्क्स. सेकंड सर हैज एक्सप्लेन कि हमारे प्री ऑक्यूपेशंस क्या है, हम किधर किधर फंसे हुए हैं, दैट सर हैज एक्सप्लेन, हम बच्चे कैसे हैं. एंड फाइनली उसमें से सर ने कुछ एक जिम्मेदारी दी कि 5 चीजें हमको सेटिस्फाई करनी है. दैट्स व्हाट सर हैज लेफ्ट अस. सो नाउ वी हैव टू प्रेजेंट अ सॉल्यूशन एंड वी हैव टू क्रिएट अ सॉल्यूशन. सो वो सॉल्यूशंस को करने से पहले आई वुड टेक अ स्टेप बैक and make you understand कि अपन को ये solution किसके लिए चाहिए. ये solution अपन को चाहिए board exam. So let's try to very quickly understand ये board exam है क्या चीज. Now we have been at UT training students for board exam since last more than 26 years. So I think that we understand what is board exam and we've produced some fabulous results in this journey. So मैं board exam को कहता हूँ as a board exam is an exam of the known. Now I'll take a minute to make you understand what do I mean by an exam of the known. Known मतलब हमें मालूम है क्या आने वाला है एग्जाम. मतलब क्या मालूम है हमको? इट्स अ प्री डिफाइंड पेपर स्ट्रक्चर पैटर्न. मतलब पेपर स्ट्रक्चर एक सैंपल पेपर 10 CBSE 12 CBSE ICSE काउंसिल अपनी वेबसाइट पे सैंपल पेपर्स रिलीज करते हैं जहां पे वो क्लियरली बताते हैं कि कौन सा कैसे क्वेश्चन आने वाला है, कितने नंबर का, कहां से कैसे, कितने चैप्टर, कहां से क्या वेटेज, एवरीथिंग इज प्री डिफाइंड. Now, to just contrast and make you understand कि क्या सारे एग्जाम्स ऐसे होते हैं? नहीं, सारे एग्जाम्स ऐसे नहीं होते हैं. They are not exams of the known. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप थोड़े से साल बाद यू मे राइट इन स्टैंडर्ड 12 यू मे राइट एन IIT JEE एग्जाम. वहां पे सिलेबस मालूम होता है, लेकिन क्या वो क्वेश्चंस रिपीट करते हैं? क्वेश्चंस कभी भी 30 साल में आज तक कभी रिपीट नहीं कर रहे. ऐसे ही जब व्हेन यू गो फॉर योर IAS एग्जाम ग्रेजुएशन के बाद, वो मूवी आई थी 12th फेल, उस मूवी में दिखाया था राइटिंग द जनरल नॉलेज पेपर. उधर वो लोग सिलेबस भी डिफाइन नहीं करते हैं जनरल नॉलेज के पेपर में. वेदर दे आस्क इंडिया US रिलेशनशिप और इंडिया रशिया रिलेशनशिप, दे कैन आस्क एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग दे वांट. सो दैट इज आल्सो नॉट डिफाइंड. बट so those are not exactly exams of the known, but this board exam is an exam of the known जहां पे पेपर पैटर्न मालूम है, हमको मालूम है क्वेश्चंस कहां से आने वाले हैं. क्वेश्चन सिर्फ 3 ही सोर्स से आने वाले हैं. वो कौन सी 3 सोर्स? दे कमिंग फ्रॉम योर टेक्स्ट बुक्स, प्रीवियस बोर्ड पेपर्स. डू दी, अगर हम पिछले साल के पेपर्स कर लेंगे, डू दे ऑफन रिपीट क्वेश्चंस? यस. पॉपुलर रेफरेंस बुक्स, RS अग्रवाल, RD शर्मा, सलीना, ये जो बुक्स हैं इन्हीं से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. डू दे ऑफन गेट रिपीटेड? आंसर इज यस, दे ऑफन गेट. So, having understood now what is board exam, it's an exam of the known. इसमें ये predefined syllabus है और यहीं से पेपर आने वाले, क्वेश्चंस आने वाले हैं और यही स्ट्रक्चर है. Now let's try to link to the challenges and the need which Manish sir has laid to you. उनको हम कैसे meet कर पाएंगे? So we have two kinds of approach. One is a gamble approach. Gamble approach is कि आप यार पढ़ के गए, देखो हो गया तो हो गया, नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ. Second is a guarantee approach, and that's what I'm talking about. What is the guarantee approach? Practice these known questions before the exam. Now this is where बच्चे, we are at UT are providing a solution. बच्चे क्या करते हैं? सिर्फ पढ़ते हैं. We at UT provide you a test series जहां पे हम आपको written practice उन्हीं known questions की करवाएंगे जो एग्जाम में आएंगे. अगर हम उनकी प्रैक्टिस पहले कर लेंगे, गलतियां वो कर लेंगे, और तो फिर वो गलती दोहराने का प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत कम हो जाएगा. एंड दैट्स व्हाट वी विल बी डूइंग. द लेट्स प्रैक्टिस द नोन क्वेश्चंस बिफोर द एग्जाम. सो वी विल नॉट गो विद द गैम्बल अप्रोच. हम फर्स्ट अप्रोच से नहीं जाएंगे. वी वुड रादर गो विद द गारंटी अप्रोच. अब ये गारंटी अप्रोच कैसे काम करता है? इट इज, वी क्रिएटेड अ प्रोडक्ट बाय नेम उड़ान, व्हिच इज आवर टेस्ट सीरीज प्रोडक्ट. दैट्स व्हाट वी हैव क्रिएटेड. Nilesh sir, if you could get me off as an admin, so that will anybody who comes in
Sure.
as a co-host. Yeah, thank you very much. So, अब ये test series क्या है? What is this product? This product is primarily students. It is only tests. अभी हम पढ़ने का काम नहीं करेंगे. पढ़ाई तो आपकी हो गई पूरे साल भर. We are not doing any coaching. We are only doing tests. Tests of those known questions. जो वो प्री डिफाइंड सिलेबस में से आने वाले हैं. तो हम आपको एक प्री डिफाइंड स्ट्रक्चर देंगे. सो व्हाट वी एट यूनिवर्सल ट्यूटोरियल्स हैव डन इज वी क्रिएटेड पूरे चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स बनाए आपके सिलेबस के हिसाब से. मैं अभी दिखाऊंगा 2 में. नाउ आपको सारे चैप्टर्स नहीं करने. आपको अगर एक चैप्टर डिफिकल्ट लगता है तो आप वो वाला चैप्टर करिए. देन देयर आर मॉक टेस्ट. हर सब्जेक्ट में वी हैव क्रिएटेड 4 मॉक टेस्ट्स. And we are recommending that they should be taken in November, December, January, February. लेकिन अब we are right now in the month of December. You could do it in December, January, February में आप खत्म कर सकते हैं. Second, model answers. हर टेस्ट के बाद, as soon as you write a test, you get a complete model answer as per the board marking scheme, so that you get a feedback कि आपने गलत क्या किया. अच्छा, मेरे को ये लिखना चाहिए था ये. और उसके करीब 3 से 5 दिन के बाद you will get a corrected answer copy by the teacher. These are board correctors who are sitting in our office, and they are the ones who are correcting your papers. So there is no objective tests happening. These are subjective written down tests which are happening. जो आप भेजते हो, हम करेक्ट करते हैं, वो टीचर आपको चेक्ड आंसर का कॉपी देते हैं. And then there is doubt solving. You can talk to the real live teacher and understand, अच्छा मैंने ये गलती करी थी, ये क्यों, कैसे ठीक कर सकते हैं. So this is the solution. अब ये solution होगा कैसे? Let me explain. So there are these charts जो मैं एक एक करके बताता हूँ. Let me take you to these charts. कि जहाँ पे हमने सब्जेक्ट वाइज वो जो फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी सर ने वो सारी नीड्स बोली, वो सब मैं समझाने की कोशिश करता हूँ. Let me just take you through this. So you know I have these. Allow me. Let me show you some samples so that you come to know. एक second. Sir, please confirm, are you able to see this? Okay. So ये ऐसा question paper होएगा. These are some sample question papers. These are as per the board. अब ये maths में है, इधर ये question paper दिया और इसके कितने marks हैं वो marks दिए हुए. अब इस question paper का as soon as you finish this question paper, you start finish this, you get a model answer paper. Do you see this model answer paper? उस सवाल का इधर आंसर्स लिखे हुए सारे एंड स्टेप वाइज मार्किंग दी हुई है कि आप क्या लिखोगे तो कितने नंबर मिलेंगे, क्या लिखोगे तो कितने नंबर मिलेंगे. सो यू गेट दीज एंड नाउ दीज चार्ट्स, दीज आर द इंपॉर्टेंट चार्ट्स. So I'll start with ये हर एक ये these are all the products which we offer. 9 CBSE, 9th ICSE, 10 CBSE, 10th ICSE and 12 CBSE. So first let me pick up 10 CBSE. 10 CBSE में how do we deliver this product is ये एक पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट है. यहाँ पे हमने ये चार्ट्स बना रखे हैं. Do you see these charts? 10 CBSE वाले जितने बच्चे हैं मैथ्स में, do you see are these the chapters in your textbook? तो नॉन सिलेबस है. So real number, polynomial, pair of linear equations, and इनको हमने एक टेस्ट के कोड दे रखे. And there are half an hour tests. ऐसे मैथ्स में है, ऐसे साइंस में है. आपके एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक के चैप्टर्स, चैप्टर नंबर 1, 2, 3 और उसका कोड दे रखा है S1 से S14. ऐसा ही सोशल साइंस में है, ये आपकी सोशल साइंस की टेक्स्ट बुक है. इंग्लिश में है, देन इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेटिव में है, हिंदी में है, हिंदी BA, संस्कृत, सारे जितने एनसीईआरटी के सब्जेक्ट्स हैं उनकी यहाँ पे सब चार्ट बना हुआ है. अब ये जो चार्ट बना हुआ है ये चार्ट 10 CBSE का है, ऐसा ही चार्ट 10th ICSE का बना हुआ है जहां पे सब्जेक्ट वाइज हमने कोड्स दिए हुए हैं. सो दीज आर दी 10 CBSE को 10th ICSE कोड्स. ये मैथ्स के, मैथ्स में चैप्टर्स आपके ज्यादा होते हैं तो आपके 25 है. फिजिक्स है, यहाँ पे कोड दिया हुआ है. डू यू सी दीज कोड्स? फिजिक्स, ये केमिस्ट्री, ये बायोलॉजी, ये हिस्ट्री सिविक्स, ये ज्योग्राफी, इकोनॉमिक्स एंड जितने कमर्शियल एप्लीकेशन जो भी आपके सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, ये सारे सब्जेक्ट्स आपके यहाँ पे स्पेल आउट करे हुए हैं. मराठी, हिंदी एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. ऐसे ही 12th स्टैंडर्ड, इफ एनीबडी इज फ्रॉम 12th स्टैंडर्ड, 12th स्टैंडर्ड में बोथ साइंस एंड कॉमर्स के सारे सब्जेक्ट्स स्पेल आउट कर रखे हैं. 12th standard में starting with mathematics, so there are 13 maths chapters. Applied maths के 10 chapters. Then physics, chemistry, biology, then English, economics. These are the commerce section. Accounts, business studies, and so on and so forth. तो ऐसे ये charts दिए हुए हैं. Now going back to the presentation. So ये जो charts दिए हुए हैं, अब इन सब चार्ट 1, चार्ट 2, चार्ट 3 ये जो मैंने आपको सब बताए, इन सब चार्ट से वी ऑफर फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी. अब ये फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी कैसे देते हैं, बिकॉज हमारी नीड है कि ये सब आप कैसे करेंगे. तो व्हाट वी हैव डन इज ये सारे टेस्ट्स, सारे चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड 4 मॉक टेस्ट ऑफ बोर्ड यूटी के टीचर्स ने प्री प्लान करके बना दिए हैं टू मेक श्योर टू कवर ऑल फुल सिलेबस ऑफ द बोर्ड एग्जाम. अगर आप ये लिख लोगे तो ऐसा कोई सवाल नहीं आएगा जो आपके बोर्ड एग्जाम में नया होगा. एंड ये हमारी गारंटी है. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट्स अ एग्जाम ऑफ द नोन. अगर आपने वो चीज पहले लिख ली, सो अब दिस इज वेयर द बोर्ड टेस्ट सीरीज इज सो पॉपुलर अक्रॉस द कंट्री. अब इसमें हमने कोविड में वी डेवलप्ड एन ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म. उसमें हमने इसमें फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी क्रिएट कर दी. कैसी वाली फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी क्रिएट कर दी कि आप अपने मन में अपने घर पे कहीं पे भी लिखिए. आप नाउ यू आर सिटिंग समवेयर इन बैंगलोर, यू वांट टू टेक दिस, you open our online portal and you take the test there. कभी भी 24/7 आप कभी भी ये टेस्ट लिख सकते हैं, and you can choose a topic subject. Or the day you subscribe to our test series, हम सारे chapter test सारे वो आपको खोल के दे देते हैं. You decide कि आज मेरे को ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का टेस्ट लेना है, तो आप ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का टेस्ट लो. अब टेस्ट कैसे लिखोगे? आपको टेस्ट ओपन होएगा आपकी स्क्रीन पे, आपको आधे घंटे का समय मिलेगा. यू राइट दी टेस्ट, अपने हाथ से अपने आंसर बुकलेट में लिखो, अपलोड दी टेस्ट टू अस एंड सेंड इट टू अस. वी करेक्ट इट एंड हम उसी पे एनोटेट करेंगे एंड वील सेंड इट बैक टू यू. तो आपको एग्जैक्ट रियल फील आएगी ऑफ द बोर्ड एग्जाम. तो आप अपने घर पे अपने समय पे लिखो. अब ये एंटायर थिंग आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू थ्रू सम वीडियोस. प्लीज सी दीज वीडियोस. इसमें आपको ये फील जो मैंने बोला ये समझ में आएगी. I am told, एक सेकेंड, I will stop share करके वापस शेयर करता हूं. The sound is not coming, so let me do that. So this is the video where you come to know how our tutors who are sitting in Mumbai are correcting your papers. And these are the board correctors. They are the people who are essentially in the board who are also correcting, they will be correcting your board papers. So ये वो annotate करके आपके वो इधर बोल रही हैं ये गलत है, ये सही है. And this is how you get your online papers and at your convenience, at your flexibility. And we've created a complete specialized पोर्टल जहां पे आप आपका सब्जेक्ट आपका टॉपिक चूज करते हैं. यू टेक दिस एंड विद इन 3 days you will get your corrected paper. So now to make you understand that is this UT test series really effective? So some statistics I'd like to share with you. This is our last year's statistics of students who joined our test series. There are about more than about 8,000 students who enroll with us in Universal Tutorials test series across India. And isme you see this data that as the students join in, their marks do improve. And this is not ek bachche ke marks. This is the average increase of the entire that 8,000 students mein itna improvement aata hai. And students who join now, that is mock test में join करते हैं November December में, they also show about 20% का improvement in the last 2-3 months में. They show this test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4 लिखने से भी इतना बड़ा improvement आता है. So these are some statistical improvements which we've seen. These are class averages. Now आई मेक यू हियर एक स्टूडेंट जो मेरे साथ करीब 2016 या 17 में था, सो क्वाइट सम टाइम बैक, दिस बॉय, बट इसने, ये हम टेस्टिमोनियल्स लेते हैं बच्चों से, सो कुछ बच्चे होते हैं जो ऐसा बोल जाते हैं जो आपके दिलो दिमाग में रह जाता है। सो ये एक ऐसा बच्चा है जो जिसने हमारे बारे में कुछ बोला है, एंड आई वांट यू टू लिसन द वे ही इज आर्टिकुलेटेड, और जैसे इसके बोलने की शैली है, we can never forget, and he is our brand ambassador of our test series program. So very interesting way how he is said, जो मैंने आपको बोला और इसने एक्सपीरियंस किया था ये प्रोडक्ट को, तो कैसे ये बोल रहा है, प्लीज लिसन टू दिस स्टूडेंट टेस्टिमोनी.
Of UT. On that day, my ninth report card came out. So my mother was telling that go जाओ attend करो UT. तो मैं बोला ये क्या बात हुई है, रिपोर्ट कार्ड आज ही आया, आज से पढ़ाना शुरू. फिर मैंने ठीक है जाओ. तो आई हैड नो चॉइस, क्योंकि मुझे घर के अंदर फिर लेते नहीं वो लोग. तो इस वजह से मैं जाके जब गया तो उन्होंने पहली बार शेड्यूल समझाया. 7:30 बजे से लेके तुम्हें 6 घंटा पढ़ाई होगी पूरा मई भर पूरा. ये सच में कितना पढ़ाओगे यार तुम लोग, ये वर्थ है या नहीं है. तो फिर ये सब चलता रहा, मतलब कि सुबह 7:30 बजे उठो, फिर सोचो कि क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं अपनी जिंदगी के साथ. जैसे मेरे जिंदगी का डूम्सडे आया, मैं डूम्सडे बोलना ही, डूम्स मंथ था पूरा, मतलब पूरा 1 महीने का बोर्ड एग्जाम था वो. आदमी पक जाता है लिखते लिखते, ये मैं एक्सेप्ट करना चाहता हूँ. तो फिर उसमें जब मैंने पहला पेपर अपना उठाया तो सोच रहा था, डर लग रहा था क्या करूं. तो जब पहला पेपर जब उठाया तो देखा है ये सब तो आता है, क्योंकि मोस्टली जो क्वेश्चन थे वो टेस्ट सीरीज में हमारा कंप्लीट कर दिया था. और जो बाकी
सो द थॉट जो मैंने आपको बोला कि सब कुछ कंप्लीट कर दिया था, is what is you will realize, and believe me, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं I am doing कोई जादू कर रहे हैं. बोर्ड एग्जाम is an exam of the known. अगर इसको स्ट्रक्चर्ड तरीके से लेके जाएंगे और आप इसको कैसे यूज करो, if you use it, तो इसको आप कैसे यूज करो. Do not use these tests to identify. Board exam is a test to let you know how much you know. But हमारे यहाँ पे आप टेस्ट लिखो to find out how much you do not know. And believe me, आपकी कोई तैयारी नहीं है, आप एक हमारे साथ मॉक टेस्ट लिखो. The mock test, आपने वो 30 सवाल लिखे, उन 30 सवाल में आपको शायद you got only 15 right, 15 wrong. बट इमीडिएटली आपको मॉडल आंसर मिलेगा, और आपने जो लिखने का एफर्ट किया है वो 3 घंटे इज अ स्टेप टुवर्ड्स योर प्रिपरेशन. और फिर वो जो 15 सवाल आपने गलत करे उसका आपको इमीडिएट मॉडल आंसर मिलेगा. अच्छा यार, इसको ऐसे लिखना चाहिए था. ये जो लर्निंग है, मैं इसमें बहुत विश्वास करता हूं. इज देयर अ वेरी हाई पॉसिबिलिटी ये सवाल ही बोर्ड एग्जाम में आ जाएगा? यस, बिकॉज इट्स एन एग्जाम ऑफ द नोन. तो अगर आपने ये कर लिया, बिलीव मी, कहीं पे भी ऐसा सवाल नहीं आएगा जो आपने कभी नहीं लिखा हो. Then the board exam will become very easy for you. So if you, how to enroll, visit our website. What is our website? www.universaltutorials.in. इस वेबसाइट को विजिट करें. So let's go together on this website and see ये and select home test series, और ये ऐसा पेज खुलेगा. I think I'll just navigate you to that. ये ऐसे, this is our website, ये मैंने खोली हुई है. हाँ, you click on home test series, तो ये ऐसा पेज खुलेगा, and then select 10 CBSE. अब इधर आपको जो चाहिए वो पिक कर सकते हो. You can buy it online. आपको कौन सा सब्जेक्ट चाहिए, you can select a subject that you want only maths ऐड करिए. उसमें you want चैप्टर टेस्ट चाहिए या आपको अलग अलग चाहिए, दिस एंटायर थिंग इज अवेलेबल. यू कैन डिसाइड आपको क्या चाहिए. You can decide. We are also selling our study material, our HIRM. हमने इसको पूरा तोड़ रखा है. It's not that you have to buy for all subjects. You can buy chapter test separately, you can buy mock test separately, you can buy all of it. तो जो आपको चाहिए, you can buy only that part from it. So go to our website, and which is www.universaltutorials.in, and select whatever you want, and then buy it across, and it is all good to go. So we started this journey by saying, Manish sir ने चालू करा था कि हमको मार्क्स बढ़ाने हैं. not enough practice. UT test series will give you enough practice. वो 4 टेस्ट जो हम दे रहे हैं, अगर आपने वो लिख लिए, it's a guarantee by UT कि आपकी पूरे सारे सवाल हो जाएंगे. Engaged in other non-academic activities, तो आप अगर कहीं और engaged हैं, engaged रहिए. You continue, do not worry. आपको सिर्फ ये 4 टेस्ट करने हैं, and it's our guarantee कि इसके अलावा कोई सवाल नहीं आएगा. You are preparing for other foundation या कुछ एग्जाम्स के लिए, आपके पास समय कम है, बस ये कर लीजिए, good enough. Going to small classes, वो लोग वहां पे टेस्ट नहीं देते हैं, हम यहाँ पे ये टेस्ट कर लीजिए, यही पेपर चाहिए तो उनसे करेक्ट करवा लीजिए, उनसे डाउट्स पूछ लीजिए. सो दिस कैन बिकम योर एड ऑन. ये कर लीजिए. सिली मिस्टेक्स आप कर रहे हैं, सिली मिस्टेक आप क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि आपकी प्रैक्टिस नहीं होती है. सिली मिस्टेक बोर्ड एग्जाम की जगह हमारे एग्जाम्स में करिए, एंड वो याद रहेगी आपको, अच्छा यार मैंने ये गलती करी थी. तो एग्जाम, बोर्ड एग्जाम में आप ये गलती नहीं करोगे. सिली मिस्टेक को हटाने का और कोई तरीका नहीं. एग्जाम एंजाइटी जो होती है, जैसे उस बच्चे ने बोला एग्जाम एंजाइटी, इफ यू रिमेंबर दैट टेस्टिमोनियल, एग्जाम एंजाइटी, अगर आपने वो टेस्ट पहले ही घर के वातावरण में लिखे हुए हैं तो कोई एग्जाम एंजाइटी नहीं आएगी, क्योंकि इट्स अ बोर्ड एग्जाम ऑफ द नोन. वही पूछा जाएगा जो आपने करा है, एंड वील एंश्योर कि हम उसकी फेमिलियरिटी पूरी हाई करेंगे. आर वी रेडी फॉर द पैटर्न चेंज? अरे आपको पैटर्न मालूम ही नहीं, नया क्या पैटर्न है, आपने वैसे सवाल नहीं लिखे हैं. We will give you exact same pattern जो बोर्ड एग्जाम में आने वाला है. हमको कैसे मालूम है? ऐसा नहीं है कि we are some secret pact with the board. No, board on its website very clearly releases all these sample papers. हमने वो लिया है, उसी से बनाया. Both CBSE board as well as ICSE council releases on its website complete clear sample paper, and paper वही आता है. No feedback mechanism. We will give you very active feedback. Feedback is coming through. जैसे ही आप टेस्ट खत्म करते हो, you get a model answer paper. जैसे ही आप करेक्टेड आंसर शीट दोगे, हम आपके टीचर्स उस पर लिख के देते हैं, बेटा आपने ये गलत किया है, ये नहीं, ऐसे लिखना चाहिए. एंड देन यू कैन ऑल्सो एनरोल फॉर अ डाउट सॉल्विंग. सेपरेटली डाउट सॉल्विंग ले सकते हो. यू हैव टू पे अ फीस, एंड देन यू कैन मीट आवर टीचर्स ऑनलाइन 1-to-1, एंड द टीचर विल टेल यू कि अच्छा ये आपने गलत लिखा, ये सही है. यू कैन गेट दैट काइंड ऑफ अ डाउट सपोर्ट ऑल्सो. तो ऐसे सर आपने जो जो पॉइंट्स हमारे लिए रखे थे, आई थिंक वी प्रपोज्ड अ सॉल्यूशन फॉर दैट. आगे बढ़ते हैं. जो ये बच्चे अलग अलग आए हैं, हाई ड्राइवर, इसको क्या चाहिए? फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी चाहिए. ये बच्चा डिसाइड करता है कि मेरे को कौन सा चैप्टर कब पढ़ना है, तो वी ऑफर दैट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी. ये ट्यूशन टीचर, शायद आपको ट्यूशन टीचर से सपोर्ट चाहिए, वो टेस्ट नहीं करते हैं, हम ये टेस्ट करेंगे, आप ये टेस्ट पेपर लेके ट्यूशन टीचर के पास ले जा सकते हो. आप दूसरी एक्टिविटीज में इनरोल हो, आपके पास इतना समय नहीं है कि अब आप बैठ के वो एनसीईआरटी के पीछे के इतने सारे सवाल करो, नहीं करो ना. तो व्हाट डू यू डू? आप सिर्फ ये सवाल करो, दैट विल मेक श्योर यू विल डू वेल इन द बोर्ड एग्जाम. सो विद दिस वी हैव क्रिएटेड दिस सॉल्यूशन फॉर यू. नाउ इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड एंड मेरे से या सर से अलग से मिलना है, you can call us at this number 7718898822, and you can take an appointment and we can meet online and take it forward and decide. अगर आपको डायरेक्ट खरीदना है, कुछ भी नहीं बात करने की जरूरत है, you can go to the website and buy it. But अगर आपको हमसे किसी से मिलना है, you can meet us. We are located in Navi Mumbai, and this is how we are servicing the entire India. So I repeat the number again, 7718898822, and the email is utnmjyoti@gmail.com. Now we are done with the presentation. Thank you very much. If you have questions, unmute and ask. And if you want a PDF of this presentation, send a hi to this WhatsApp number 7710004690. Now I'm done. Please unmute and ask your questions. Any questions that you have for us?
Sir, could you repeat the phone number?
Yes, I will. The number is here. I will share it again. 7718898822.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And the website is this. This is the website which you have to go. This is the website address, www.universaltutorials.in. Any questions, please ask.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, will this help us in any kind of like career guidance kind of?
So career guidance, we have a separate product for that by name Disha, that you could do it separately, and you can take a product where we do career counseling. But in this board test series, answer is no. This is specific to the board. It will only help for the subjects and those tests which we do.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I have a doubt that actually in my school we are now doing the first pre-finals, and now again in Jan we do second pre-finals. In Feb we do board exams. So is it the time sufficient for us to even cope up with this? So that like if we are cope upping this much means it should be so damn like in extra useful things, so in that way, and is time sufficient for this, and any free material is there or everything is charged?
So, Venkata Shubharao, this how this will happen is now I'll take your second question first. Yes, because these are expert services, they are charged, and though they are reasonably priced, but they are chargeable. You can always download some sample papers from our website, but the real help is around this service, so it is chargeable. Coming down to I understand that your school will be writing two prelims and then you will go for board, and already there's a timetable set. So how does this help you is, you don't have to study extra for this. You'll have to actually take out time uh, as practice time, and you'll have to write these tests. Because please understand, how are these tests done? Anubhav sir explained that the idea is to find out what is that you don't know, and then you can study those concepts in depth, and you can understand how do you frame your answers around those concepts. So take it as a practice, and between the two prelims, during the prelims, you can take these tests as practice for understanding how that full portion test looks like and how are you performing. So don't take them as tests, take them as practice and do them in between the schedule of your prelims and before board.
Plus, I
Thank
would
you,
like
sir.
to add to Manish, plus you have the flexibility to pick what you are weak in. If you think you are weak in maths, then only write maths. If you think you're weak in social, only write social. You could do whatever subject you want to do. So there was a question around NTSC. So this is a seminar which is talking about board exams. So right now we are talking only about board exam test series. And currently this is not the time for NTSC. NTSC is the month of October. So we are not doing anything in NTSC currently. Right now we are only doing 10 CBSE, 10th ICSE and 12th CBSE board exams. Any other questions you have for us? So I repeat once more, this is the number this is the website www.universaltutorials.in for taking the test series. And this is the number for if you wish to talk to one of our counselors, 7718898822, Mrs. Jyoti. And if you want a PDF of this PPT, then send us a hi at 7710004690. So thank you very much, students and parents, for coming for this today morning board test series. It was lovely having you here. Looking forward to you take best of luck for your board exams, and we hope you do well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.
You could exit.
Thank you so much.